As the Sunday sun sets down on Reno, Nevada, I'm not really a gambling man, but I'm quite partial to a flutter. And if you're playing blackjack, they'll let you drink for free, and that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So I pull up to a table and I sink my first Coors Light. I get chatting to an old man sat by my side. He can't quite place my accent and he asks me where I'm from. Like many before, he thinks that I'm Australian. I tell him I'm from England, from Essex to be precise. We both lose a couple of hands and sink some more Coors Light. He asks me what I'm doing so far away from home. I tell him I've been singing on the road. He asks me where I've been, what I've seen and what I might have learned travelling on this giant piece of dirt. I've seen the rivers and the mountains, the forest through the trees. I've seen the deserts and canyons, I've seen a tumbleweed. I watched the sunset off the west coast with the sand between my toes. I've been east freezing my bollocks off in 6 inches of snow. I've seen the interstates and freeways from my rental car. Mostly though, I've seen a lot of bars. I've seen a few music venues and a shit ton of bars. London, Gatwick, JFK, Boston, Baltimore, to the American Visionary Art Museum down the Appalachian Trail, to the suburbs of Atlanta and the Gainesville barbecue, where I ended in a karaoke bar doing Jimmy Buffett tunes. Left onto the I-10, the Big Easy, New Orleans. I played a bit of washboard with my main man Windex P. I felt like Chris Christopherson flat out in Baton Rouge when they let me sing some songs in the Red Dragon listening room. In fact, I've been singing songs every time I stop. Somehow I'm calling this my job. I've heard the banjos and the trumpets, been to where the blues was born, danced to dubstep and to punk rock, and I shopped in record stores. I read the great American novel by the great American novelist, and give me half a chance, I'll build myself a white picket fence. Cause I love American culture, it's music, books and poetry, and the wonderful Americans that I've met on my journey. Flashback to the casino and the old man, he says, son, sounds like you've seen more of this country than I have ever done. I come from Salt Lake City, that's where I was born and raised. I still live in Utah and I barely left the state, but you still haven't told me what you've learned. Sounds like you're just driving around and getting drunk, and it's not like you're any good at blackjack either. You haven't won $1 since you've been here. I've seen casinos and the churches, the prisons and the shopping malls, the ballparks and the stadiums, the junk food drive-thrus, the fast cars and the titty bars, the broken traffic lights, the homeless and forgotten folk downtown late at night. And I've seen the foreign policy, the oily bloody hands. I've seen the police brutality sweep across the land. And if there's one thing that I've learned, is that $1 costs more than it's worth. I didn't come in here to win, I just came in for a drink.